Sonic the Hedgehog was first released on June 23, 1991 on Sega Genesis. During that time, Sega was in an intense battle with Nintendo during their console war, with both having specific advantages that stacked up against one after another. Super Nintendo may have some of the greatest games released, but Sega responded with something that Nintendo don't. Sonic the Hedgehog is their best weapon against Nintendo Mario. He got attitude and he is fast, something that makes Sonic iconic as a whole. I remember speeding through Green Hill for the first time and got amazed by how fast Sonic can go. Sonic gradually built up speed as he runs, and I never once thought he could even run up a ledge without much problems. The momentum that he carried along the way can help him to get to platforms that seem too far beyond his reach. It feels pretty good knowing that you can run long enough to catch on to the next area. Although the lack of spin dash can really hinder the full potential of Sonic himself, regardless of which zone he's in, putting that aside, Sonic's speed can actually get him somewhere. And when you think about it, you don't need the spin dash. This can be seen in the first level, Green Hill Zone, where thanks to the level itself being wide open, you can experiment with Sonic however you want, and the level itself doesn't punish you for doing so. Not to mention, the very memorable theme of the zone push you even further to enjoy this game even more. Even new Sonic fans would be amazed by what they're looking at for the first time. They can run fast while getting used to the controls, collect rings, and can't wait for what's up ahead. But then comes Marble Zone. Hey, remember all the speeding you can do in Green Hill? Throw it all out the window with this zone where you're meant to go slow, which is the opposite of what Sonic's supposed to do. Here, you push block to right on them across the lava, jump over some area. Excuse me? What? In a game where we are told to go fast, why are we being asked to slow down to a halt? This isn't what Sonic wants to do. Not only you have to wait, but also you are punished if you attempt to go any fast, as you are bombarded with tons of hazards. This section right here raises a lot of eyebrows. Like, why are we doing this? Why are we walking and waiting? What even is Sonic the Hedgehog trying to prove? What is the message Sega trying to tell us with this game? On the bright side, the music fits well with the zone, and I actually like it. Well, thankfully, we don't have to worry too much as we head into Spring Yard Zone, where we can regain our speed, although some sections are filled with enemies that can catch you off guard, while some areas has obstacles that try to slow you down. And then there's one. Hey, remember how Marble Zone is already frustrating enough? You haven't seen anything with Labyrinth Zone. It's like the developer actively wanting the players to rage quit at this point of the game. Not only you have to deal with slow platforming while avoiding hazards, you also have to worry about one more thing: survival. By hanging around in the water for too long, some familiar tune will start playing, and then you quickly scrambles to find the bubble, only to miss it, only to wait there aimlessly for nothing to come up, and then poof, you drown. As if the game isn't already hard enough with the slow progression in this zone, you also need to fight for survival. With loads of obstacles being placed everywhere, and also the fact that the drowning theme keeps haunting you, don't be surprised if it took you a few more tries to get past the zone. And the more I play, the more I realize that this game is just inconsistent with its level design. At one point, the game allows us to run fast and explore each part of the level easily in order to get the feels of the game. But then when you start having fun, it throws you down with a constant slowing down and also getting punished if you ignore the rules. I get that Sonic Team wants to make a game about platforming, but when you have a character that is known for going fast, and then you make him slowly advances through the zone, it felt so weird, and sometimes wrong. Scrap Brain Zone is the biggest offender. The two acts are already hard enough, but here comes the kicker with the third act. What were they thinking? This is the best example of inconsistency in level design, and boy they screw it up. Moving on to the reward. Along your way, collecting 50 rings and bringing it to the end of the level will grant you access to a special stage where you can try to get 7 Chaos Emeralds, but not without its problem. In the special stage, you cannot control Sonic at all, and instead, the only thing you can do is just jumping, while at the same time avoiding multiple obstacles, but it's easier said than done. Not only you have to rely solely on jumping, but also your surrounding will play a big factor where the bumpers can mess up your progress. You could be on the verge of claiming the emerald, but then the level itself screws you over and you end up exiting the special stage empty-handed. I lost count of how many times I lose to the special stages due to the level and the mechanic not flowing together, and it all relies on your luck, and I hate when gaming uses your luck to decide your progress. Just add salt to the injury. It feels more frustrating when all your efforts at the end means nothing, as you only get to see few seconds of new cutscene for your so-called landing. Overall, Sonic 1 was a pretty rough game due to the inconsistency of the level and also the luck-based special stage, but there's always room for improvement.